What's going on YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to be doing a couple of Great League battles, and I'm testing out magnezone, meganium, and azumarril. Now, unfortunately, towards the end, I got a phone call, so I'll let you guys know how I did in these 10 battles. Now, the reason why I'm using magnezone, it's not that, it's okay. I just wanted to test it out because it's good against azumarril and Altaria. Now, it can beat Registeel, which is why I'm leading with it. But I think I have to waste both my shields, which is okay. You'll see right here. So I don't play perfectly in these battles. I'm still learning, and I'm kind of not really used to playing with this team. So I do make a couple mistakes that otherwise I probably could have won those games. But I did get one shield off this Registeel. And I think, I don't know about this mirror shot. I think it has a percentage. I don't know the percentage to lower their attack, but that doesn't matter. Now he did one shot my That's why magnezone loses to Registeel, only because of the focus blast, so you have to be careful with that. And then my azumarril does not have hydro pump, but I have like 2 outs to Registeel, so I don't feel like I need hydro pump. Now here comes meganium. Now my meganium is like not the best IVs, but this is all I had. Like I just didn't make whenever meganium community day was here, I didn't think I'd ever get into PvP. So that's why I just powered up the ones that had attack 15, but I kind of regret it now. And I didn't shield that. I didn't feel the need to, and boom, take out azumarril, Registeel. So that and Haunter was pretty easy. First game, we're done with the first game. Now game 2. Now I've tried all sorts of stuff in Great League. Great League, there's just so much variety. Versus like Ultra, there's some variety, in Masters there's no. Like this Galvantula. It's a bug electric, but I didn't know what to counter. Like I knew azumarril wouldn't be good against it, so I missed there. But it did hurt, even though it resisted. It hurt. That thunder hurt him. Now Bastiodon is the Pokemon that gives me a lot of problems. Well, when I was using Mantine, because at first I was using Meganium. I was using Meganium, magnezone, and Mantine, but then this Bastiodon made me super. I was super weak to Bastiodon when I was using Mantine, so that's why I kind of switched over to azumarril. And, like, the meta's been changing, like, every day. That's what I've noticed. At first, no one was playing the ground Pokemon, and then they brought them back. Then people were using the ground Pokemon, and then today they weren't using the ground Pokemon, so it's kind of just tricky. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of Great League. Like in Master League, you know what to expect. Everyone's pretty much using the same stuff, which is good. They both have their pros and cons, both leagues, I guess. Anyways, yeah, this. I don't really like that mirror shot move, but then here comes Azumarril, and I set out my Azumarril with Play Rough. Like I said, I don't need Hydro Pump, Play Rough just to deal with opposing Azumarils, and Ice Beam just for Altaria and Grass types to fight back against Grass types. So yeah, whenever your opponent doesn't have Play Rough, and I'm on the fence on it. I think it just depends on your team. If you consider your Azumaril an out to Registeel, then you should play Hydro Pump. But if you have 2 other Pokemon that can handle Registeel, then you don't have to play it. It just depends on your team. Okay, so doing okay. I think I win. This is the second match. I win this one, and then I lose the next 2. I think just I make a few mistakes. Like I said, there's still some advanced strategies that I need to get the hang of. So this is more like a casual perspective of PvP. I'm not a super expert or anything. And this is why I love magnezone, because it can handle Altaria, it can handle Registeel as the lead, and it can handle Azumaril. But it's double weak to ground. That's the problem, which is why I need like 2 outs to ground Pokemon, which is why I use Meganium and Azumaril, or Mantine. I was using Mantine, but I didn't like it that much. So I think I just let it die here since I already got both its shields. Oh, see? It double resists the wing attack. That's what makes it so good against Altaria. And then Azumaril makes Altaria cry. Yeah, so he switched to his Azumaril. Now maybe here I shouldn't have done the Play Rough. And I just a habit. I'm so used to just throwing a fast move when people switch, but I don't think I should have. Okay. So I overcharge a little bit. Make sure for it not to get the ice beam. And then I finish it off. And then he has 2 Pokemon left. Who does he send out? Oh, yeah, of course he sends out Altaria. And I think I finish it off with Meganium itself. Hold on. I gotta let Kaitos cat out. I think he scoops. Yeah, and then I send out Azumarril. That's GG. Umbreon can't handle Azumarril. And I shielded just because. Why not? Okay. Also do need more practice with this team. I do like it, but maybe it's better to just go off with a pure meta team. But I'm trying to also have fun. I don't want to just run like Registeel, all the stuff everyone sees all the time. Okay, so I won the first 3, and I do lose these next 2, but let's see what happens. So I know this thing has fighting moves, so that's why I had to switch, even though I had a dark fast move. Then he sends out Lantern. That's a problem. Lantern beats Azumarril. But even the Play Rough does enough damage. Now I just tanked the Thunderbolt because I knew I could get another Play Rough off. Maybe I could have shielded it, but I'm just trying to get my Venusaur out there, but yeah. So, not my Venusaur, sorry, Meganium. I just made that Meganium today. If I was using Venusaur for a while. Now, the reason I prefer Meganium because of the Earthquake. But yeah, I finish off the Lantern. Now, this is the Pokemon that just destroys my team. This thing takes out both my Meganium and destroys my Magnezone. So if I don't land this Earthquake, it's pretty much just GG. And he shields smartly. Maybe I could have baited it, but I don't think it mattered. There was just no way I could beat it. So I don't know why I'm not scooping right now. I think I just scoop here. No, I didn't. I fought till the end. I don't know why. This is like my worst matchup. That's the one Pokemon that this team is so afraid of is Alola Marowak. Yeah, see. Come on, Oscar. Why don't you just scoop? You have no chance. Yeah, and then he still has the Scraggy or whatever his name is. Okay. So yeah, that one maybe I could have done some things differently, but his team was just really just a bad matchup. But like, I'm not trying to win every match. I think that shouldn't be your goal. You should just try to win as consistently as possible. Oh yeah, now I remember why I lose this game. I should have switched. I shouldn't have kept my Magnezone in against the Deoxys. That was a mistake. I thought I could handle it, but I think you see in the next set of matches that I actually do switch here. So this completely cost me this. I just threw this game away by not switching my Magnezone. So then I send out Meganium. Now the thing it's kind of weird. It's like I expect people to play Rock Slide and Thunderbolt on there. See, I think I could have won this game if I would have just swapped to either Meganium or Azumarill. I still would have had my Magnezone for the Skarmory. So that's why it's like this game was just like a throwaway by me, but it's fine. And I was talking about Defense Deoxys. Defense Deoxys, I have not seen anyone use the Psychic move. I think almost no one is using it. Most people are using either Rock Slide Psychic or Rock Slide Thunderbolt. No one's using like a Thunderbolt with a Psychic pairing from what I've seen. Okay, now here comes Lapras. So I switch here. Now I know this. So he serves. I'm out of shit. Yeah, I lose this game. But I feel like if I would have played it better, I could have won. Now remember what I said in the next round. I was doing it, and then I got a phone call which interrupted it. But I did go 4-1 in the next set. That's all I remember. So I go 3-2. I could have gone 4-1 if I didn't mess up there. But I am in rank 8, trying to get to rank 9. Very hard, though. It's much harder to get to rank 9 in this season 1 than it was in the preseason. So, okay, he leads Umbreon. Now, technically, Magnezone is supposed to beat Umbreon, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe the way I have to bait out its shield or something, so I go with a mirror shot. He's definitely not going to shield. I probably should have went with he did shield, so I did do the right play. Now this time I don't think he's going to shield, so I go for the heavy hitting move. And he takes it. Now I don't shield. I'm okay with this, so I'm just going to try to beat it down with magnezone. Now here is where I probably should have went for the wild charge. Yeah. But he wastes his energy, so I'm like okay with it. No, but that was definitely a mistake. I should have definitely... Yeah, this game I played pretty bad. I should have switched against this this victory bell. So then here comes meganium. I think that's what you just really need practice. Is like the more you play, you will learn from your mistakes, and then in the future you won't make them. That's what I've been like, just trying to play as much as I possibly can, because you need to like have quick thinking. Where like, oh, I need to switch here. Should I bait here? Should I throw this charge move here? Or sometimes you have to wait. Like, okay, he might switch on me. So that's really what you need to know. So I see this Carmi and I just scoop. So I've gone 3-3 so far. 2 games I could have won. 1 game I just straight up lost. So, okay. So here we go. Now I'm going up against Defense Deoxys. And I'm not going to do an outro. Once this video ends, because I'm doing a voiceover right now, I'm just going to end the video. So if you're new here, everyone, please consider subscribing. If you enjoy these raid and PvP videos and Team Rocket, I'm trying to do a mixture of everything right now. But, you know, with this coronavirus going on, it's hard for me to really plan out more stuff. But let's see how it goes. Okay. I just remember I was on Meganium and I got a phone call. I was so mad because I can't do any more battles. I hit the cap. So I can't do any more battles until tomorrow. At least for Go Battle League. Okay, so he rock slides. I was just trying to see if it had Thunderbolt. So here again, I make this mistake. I shouldn't have thrown this play rough. I don't know why I keep doing this. I should have saved the energy. I need to... So I send out Magnezone, who destroys it, and then he sends out Registeel, which this is tricky, because I want to go up against Registeel with 2 shields. I don't want to go up against it with 1 shield. Now, a shield here, like, the flash cannon doesn't scare me. It's the focus blast, and I think people, they just get caught off guard with Magnezone, and... Like here, he didn't shield the wild charge. He probably should have. He probably would have won if he did. So then I go for the wild charge, and I think he shields. No, he didn't. So he just lets it go, and then here comes the azumarril again. And he finishes me off. And at this point, I know I'm going to win. I have my own azumarril with Player Rough. Yeah, he has Play Rough too, but that's GG. And he's going to Play Rough me, but did I get to Ice Beam first? No, he did. Yeah, he Ice Beamed me. Okay. And that's it. So we got about like a minute and a half left on this video. So we did 2 battles. So did the recording get... I think we got the 3rd battle, but we didn't get the 4th and 5th battle. I think that's what happened, unfortunately. But I did win from here. I only lost the first match in the 2nd round. I did win the rest of them. So he sends out this, and I send out Meganium. Now, against this, I just try to protect from Blizzard. Yes, and then I just go for to farm it down. Now, this is a mud bomb, so I'm not... I counted somewhat. Sometimes I count, but not always. And then I just frenzy plant this Frost Last. I think I got to another one. Or maybe I didn't. No, it finished me off. My magnezone, and then... why did I go for this? So then I switch. And I'm expecting Thunderbolt. No, he rock slides. I don't think I could. Maybe I could have taken it down with just bubbles. I don't know. But I do shield here. So he didn't have Thunderbolt. Then he sends out the Frost Last, and then what's his name comes back, and it's GG. So yeah, this video is about to end right here. This is where it cuts off. So I didn't get the last 2 battles. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed this video. Who is this? M4RC87. I did win this match, luckily, but I didn't get the whole video. So Meganium versus Venusaur. Meganium beats Venusaur, resists Grasp. It resists my Spark, but I just take it down with Mirror Shot. But maybe I could take it down with Wild Charge. That's something that I need to practice more of. Like here, I could have gone for the Wild Charge. I think maybe I should have. And did I shield?